The Indiahoma Board of Education complies with all requirements of the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act. The Indiahoma Board of Education may discuss, vote to approve, vote to disapprove, vote to table, reaffirm, or decide not to vote on any item on this agenda. Invocation. We do not have our
Moment of silence.
just okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's take a moment of silence. Thank you. Call to order and recording of members present and absent.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cadvaldo,
Yes.
Cavallo, Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez.
And
Hearing, I'm sorry.
we don't have a public delegation.
Okay. Consent agenda. All of the following items which concern reports and items of routine nature normally approved at a board meeting will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. The consent agenda consists of the discussion, consideration, and approval of the following items. Vote to approve, disapprove minutes of the April 14, 2026 regular board meeting. Vote to approve or disapprove April encumbrances, general fund purchase orders 215 through 226. Vote to approve or disapprove May payroll. Vote to approve or disapprove building fund number 37 through 41. Vote to approve or disapprove monthly activity report. Vote to approve or disapprove child lunch report. Vote to approve or disapprove treasurer's report.
I'll make a motion to approve in its entirety.
I'll second it.
Rose,
Yes.
Cavallo,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Consent agenda passes. Presentation by Lena McClung regarding her Native American club.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this good tonight.
You do it good every time.
Okay, tonight I would like to thank you for allowing me to speak to you about our plans for the summer camp that will be held June the 1st through June the 18th, 2026. It'll be a 3-week camp. Last year we had a 2-week camp. This year it's a 3-week camp because we have a lot of things that we want to learn do this year. We're learning again how to sew. I have taught the little kids, the 3rd and 4th graders, how to sew on the sewing machines. Last year they made skirts. This year the girls who didn't get to make a skirt wants to make a skirt, so I'm okay with that. But the boys want to also learn how to make their own shirts. So I'm okay with doing that, so we'll just be working with that. I have, we're going to be making hand drums. Hand drums are really important for kids to learn how to sing with. They can practice at home where we can't do it here every Wednesday when we meet. And rattlers, what they gore dance with, those are a simple thing to make, so we're hoping we can get that done, and they're used in their dancing. Our girls will be making fans to carry with their regalia. Their fans are made out of hawk, red hawk, whatever we find, turkey feathers, we find them and we clean them and we use them. But one of the most important things that we want to do is we want to continue with our Comanche, learning our Comanche language. We started that about a month ago. Our kids are already learning really well how to speak Comanche. They can put a sentence together now. So we're excited about that. They learn the colors in Comanche. And the little kids learn faster than the big kids. So they pick it up real fast. So we have learned that, and We also have some Kiowa youth with us and some Muskogee Creek youth. And they want to learn their own language. We'll be willing to go online, find their language for them, and they can learn it. They can learn their own language. Because we want everybody to be able to speak their own tribal language. Well, we plan on making earrings, and these are called breastplates. They're made out of the bones, and we'll be making some for the girls and some for the boys. They'll be learning how to do making their own regalia. One of the things that most of us are really excited about, I know I'm excited about this, because I have a young man coming in to teach us how to tan elk hide, deer hide. We have a buffalo hide coming. But I'm excited because my freezer is full of deer hides that people have been giving me. And my freezer's full. I can't even put meat in my freezer anymore. So I'd be willing to learn. We're gonna learn the old-fashioned way. We're gonna learn with wood ash. That's what we're gonna be learning it with wood ash and brains, the animal brains, and we already have people saving those for us. But I would like for y'all to look at my trophy here. This is the trophy that our high school and junior high girls won at the Shoshone reunion last year. And it's a traveling trophy. We won it this year so that whoever had it before us had to leave it with us for a year. So next year they want us to come and defend our trophy in Utah. It's over by Salt Lake City is all I know, but it's in Utah. And the girls really want to go back and defend their trophy so that they can bring it back to us. We're going to be practicing all summer. The game is called shinny ball. It's a real rough game. It's played with sticks that we have to go cut it in the creek so they can practice with, and a ball that has two. It's kind of like a softball, but it's got two balls on it, and there's one stick standing on this end and one stick standing on the other end, and you have to hit that stick with that ball to be counted as a point. So it's a really tough game, but our girls want to go back and defend this title to bring this trophy back to our school. And we have it in our showcase right now. So we're real excited about that. We already planned to have an Indian taco sale and a bingo on June the 1st in the auditorium so that we could raise money to pay our way over there. I have been working with the tribe to see if they can help us with some money, but they're helping the other organization that has been going for the last 15, 20 years. So we're just have to, everybody, and it'll be during school. It's in September. And I talked to the director that is with this group, and he was supposed to send us a letter. He hasn't sent us one yet because I haven't received one yet. To
Be
tell
sure and
you,
let me know so I can put it on the agenda before y'all go to get approval for them to be gone during school
yeah,
and to another state. And did you tell me that parents will be driving?
all the
and-
parents are taking their kids except
own
one or
kids.
two, and we have to get a written permission from their parents
Okay,
because one of the
so
teachers.
the board will have to look at that and,
Mhm.
so be sure and let me know when you get that.
Okay, well, that's one of the things the kids want to do. And another thing that we have been working on is our singing in Comanche. Our little kids, we only get to practice one day a week, and that's on Wednesdays when we have our club. And we went to the Oklahoma Language Fair, and our little kids, pre-K 4, 3 of them, one kindergarten and one second grader, won first place. Out of, I don't know, I think there was 10 groups there. We won first place out of that one. We were so excited. I think we all were screaming in there because they won. And then we had another little winner, and she won second place. She sung a solo by herself. And she had 20 kids in her group. So we were really excited about these two groups winning. And we had another group, the 5th grade group. They went and they sung a song. They didn't get to place, but there was a lot of good singers in there. So they got to experience this. So when we go back next year, they'll be able to be ready for whatever, is thrown at them. The next day we went back because we had a young lady who went to sing, and she sung the Comanche Rally song. She didn't win either, but she got the experience of going. So we're expecting more from them next year. And we had 3 young ladies send in a poster picture to them because they take artwork and everything. So they didn't win either, but they were excited because they got to have their pictures looked at. So we've been really working hard on trying to get our school noticed. A lot of the people around this area, they're beginning to know Indiahoma School. Like when we go out to powwows, there's, oh, you're from Indiahoma School. When we had our powwow here, we had over 300 people here in our gym. We served 300 people supper in our auditorium.
I was there. There was a big crowd.
And we've still had people coming up and telling us how our kids do things. We're very proud that your kids get out of there and they dance and they do things. They're not like the other schools, you know. Because our kids are not all natives. Our kids are other tribes. They're my little, I call them adopted grandkids. But they come out there, they put their shirts on, they put their dresses on, and they get out there and dance with everybody. And they contest with them. But the first time I took some little girls, I took them to the Comanche Nation Fair. It was Delhi, Dakota. And we went to the Comanche Nation Fair, and they got to dance with all the other kids out there. They won $10. All the little kids got $10. And boy, they came back and said, "Look, I got $10." They were so excited. So they thought they were doing something really good. So when we were so proud of them. And Mrs. Fogley missed our eagle feather ceremony this morning.
I did. I had it on my calendar too.
We had our eagle feather ceremony. We had 3 boys here in Indiahoma that got an eagle feather to wear on their hat during graduation. But we had a visitor from Chattanooga because if they don't have any place to get a feather, we welcome them to come to our school. We had Mr. Martin Flores, and I call him Bubba. I don't know his full name because I've known him forever. They came and did, from the Prevention and Recovery from the tribe, they came and did our ceremony. The cedar in the feather, cedar in the boys, and then the Native American Club gave the rest of the group, the seniors, a gift. We got them gift cards this year because last year we got them different things, but this year I just went and got gift cards for them. So everybody got something. All the senior class got something, including their sponsor. So we're very thankful that you guys allow us to have our Native American Club. And everybody's excited. We have she's younger than I am. I say a young lady. She teaches us our Native American Comanche language. Her name is Ruth Pachica. She teaches us. She comes in and teaches us on Wednesdays for 30 minutes or an hour. And she's already taught our kids how to say a complete sentence. So they're really excited about that. And they remember it. They remember what they're learning. So our next project is we're learning our numbers, how to count in Comanche, how to talk in Comanche, how to say simple things about talk to our parents. Because we're trying to get our group into the Comanche language. They are doing an incentive that if our kids can learn Comanche and go home and talk their parents into teaching them Comanche a little bit, then if their household does Comanche for 2 hours a day, they get paid for that 2 hours a day to speak Comanche, and they have to record it how they did for 2 hours, and their family will get paid, which is good because nowadays we all need money. Yeah. It's everything. Our gas is too expensive, so we're all excited, and we want to do a lot of fundraisers. I know Mrs. Deanna and I, we did the duck your teachers, and she said it wasn't on our list. I said, okay, all right, I'll remember to do that next year. But it's hard to do because if we come up with something, we want to raise money. We didn't raise a lot of money on it, but we had a lot of fun with it because we got to hide the ducks in the teacher's room. The kids bought the ducks.
Oh, that kind of duck. I thought you meant like put them in water or something.
No, no, they were the cutest little ducks you ever saw. They were Native American ducks. They were cowboy ducks. They were mama ducks, they were daddy ducks, they're all just little bitty ducks. And if this girl bought $10 worth, we took it to her teacher's room and we hid it in her teacher's room. So everywhere the teacher looked that day, she'd find the ducks. So we sold 100 ducks.
Wow.
Nice.
So we're really excited about trying to raise money so that we could go to the Shoshone reunion and bring our trophy back, because we would like to, in the hallway, high school hallway where the TV is, we would like to change that into our Native American crafts that we make. So we would like to do that. So if we could bring this back and keep bringing it back, we can have that in there forever. So that's what I'm here for, because we have been working really hard and our kids are really excited and about learning and how, you know, they want to learn. We're more excited. I'm more excited about the deer tanning because I want to get my freezer cleaned out. So
We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you, Lena. You always do a great job. Also, the kids that may not have been awarded a trophy, the fact that they would put themselves out there to be judged by others, you're already a winner. Whether or not
Exactly.
you come home with a trophy or not. So tell them that we are very proud of them.
well, I have 3 of the kids that go to church, our church, and our Native American leader that sings our songs, she's in a nursing home right now, so we don't have anybody to lead them. So for the last 2 Sundays, I put our kids, and they've been leading our songs
That's
at
a good
church.
experience, yeah. It's like a precursor with them getting excited about the language, because that, in high school, if we had someone that could teach Comanche and had the budget, that can be counted on their transcripts as a world language.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that, get them excited now, and then maybe by the time they're in high school, they'd like to take that as a class, so.
Well, they're learning fast, and we're all excited because the kids they got up we had to leave here at 7 o'clock that morning to get to Norman in time for our first session we had. So we had to get up real early, and thanks to Mrs. Dawn, she drove us up there.
Yeah.
So we all had a good time on the bus. We all took sec lunches. We had sec lunches, and we had all the sodas we wanted. Everybody was taken care of.
Good.
Good deal,
That's
good deal.
That's good, well, keep it up.
Thanks again. Thank you
All right.
again.
Let me get my.
You take your time. You
Oh,
take your
I'm
time.
gonna leave them in here until in the morning.
Okay, okay.
I
Is
don't
there an
think nobody will wanna take
assistant principal's report?
Okay, I'm gonna kinda combine both of them, mine and theirs,
Okay.
Carrie's. There's FFA signing day tomorrow, the 13th. They've decided they're gonna recruit, so the officers are gonna be out and about tomorrow in school recruiting for FFA. And our awards assemblies are on May the 14th. Pre-K first is 12:30 to 1, and second through fifth is 1 to 1:40, and 6th through 12th is 1:45 to 2:45. And May the 17th, which is Sunday, the baccalaureate's at 4, and the senior graduation's at 5. And then Monday at 6 o'clock, May the 18th, we have the 8th grade graduation. Thursday's the last day of school, and on that day, we have 9 o'clock pre-K grad and 10 o'clock kindergarten graduation. And my little part, I was just gonna share with you that our ice maker quit in the cafeteria, so we're gonna have to get a new ice maker because they said it needed cleaned, the coils and everything, and that was gonna be about $600. And the life, for one of those ice makers is about 7 to 10 years, and this is 12 years old, so we decided it might be cheaper just to buy a new one, because and they didn't guarantee that cleaning it would make it work again. So we'll be getting an ice maker. We had a squirrel visit the school after school today. He ran in Euloa's room, and Mary Jane, the huntress, she and Clara, and they came up, and Clara got it out in the wastebasket. And I was gonna ask you all if I can just table my presentation until next month, because Nikki wasn't here and Caleb wasn't here to get the thing
You're
out
talking
and
about the
get it
rest of
all
your
set up.
evaluation?
So if that's okay, I'll just do it next month.
Your evaluation, the rest of that?
Uh-huh.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. And that's all I have.
Okay, number 8, vote to approve, not approve, or table continuation of membership in OSSBA and policy subscription service from OSSBA for 2026-2027.
This is just our normal thing that we do every year with OSSBA. That way, if we get new policies, they send them out in the PSST newsletter, so we can run those off. And it's, I think it's like $2,500 if you get online. I wish we could do that, but it's really expensive, and if it's more than 500 pages, I think it's another $900 or something. So for right now, I've got the hard copies in my office, and we just, if that, stay with that, and if we get ahead on our budget, maybe we can do the other. But this is just our normal thing, if y'all wanna look at it later, if we approve it.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
I'm gonna pass
Rhodes?
this back down, because she's gonna need that.
Yes,
Say
sorry.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Number 9, approve or not approve or table the comprehensive employment service agreement with OSSBA for school year 26-27.
This was OSSBA also. It has to do with our, I thought it was like OSAG, but it's employed services if something were to go wrong with our employment or something. And I think it's just like $250 or something, and we do this every year also.
Is there a discussion?
And this one is, we need the board president's signature on that one.
Is there a discussion?
There wasn't any changes? It's the same thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Do you mean to go ahead and date this?
What?
Do you
Yeah,
want
I'll-
to go ahead and date this?
if you sign it, I'll take it and mail it in. Email it, rather.
Vote to, 10 is vote to approve or not approve Little Warrior basketball camp, kindergarten through 6th grade on June, I got the staple, 22nd, 23rd, 24, 2026 from 9 a.m. to 12. Coach Dahl is in charge. Fee is $25. I make a motion to, is there a discussion?
I'd like to know how many kids are signed up, or
They probably haven't even started yet. It's not till
we have,
June, so.
I mean, it makes.
Oh, they're signing up now?
And
So she's in charge. Is
so
she in
it's
charge?
3 hours a day for 3 days, you got 9 hours. Okay, I'm just
Is she in
doing the
charge of
math.
cleaning everything up and all that too?
Deanna, can I add something into this? Me, over here.
Oh,
Can I add something into that?
mhm.
They're letting Indiahoma kids sign up first. If they don't have as many as they feel like they can service, then they're gonna ask neighboring towns if they'd like to bring some kids up. So I think you'll probably be.
It'll be
full.
good.
Yeah.
that'd be good.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Cook made a motion.
Oh, I second. I'm sorry. I didn't know she did.
That's
You seconded it. How's
I
that?
apologize.
No
That's
worries.
okay.
No worries.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Number 11, vote to approve or not approve or table the Comanche County interlocal agreement for the school year 2026-2027.
We don't like.
This is, they want us to track and organize our requests, and I guess so they'll have a record too, probably.
Yes.
And, they've been wonderful to our school, and we've usually just called and sometimes we text, but now we'll have a more formal way to, if y'all wanna look at that, to request all of the things that we
This is,
request.
and this is just requesting the county to come over and do dirt
Uh-huh.
work or fix something or help out,
Right.
okay.
And it's talking in here about, sometimes we might have to pay for fuel if we do certain things.
Okay.
and,
So it's just a general agreement,
Right,
okay.
right.
All right.
I see where they do a lot for us. What will we do for them?
Pay our
I don't-
taxes.
But that's a good thought.
That's, you know,
So-
I mean,
I mean, really.
We have,
I know one
We have
year,
had the little
are
kids.
you, oh,
we've had the little kids to, sign thank you notes to them
Yeah.
through the years. And I think that probably means as much to the workers as anything to see those.
More than you know.
and one year we honored them at the board meeting and had a certificate and the whole 9 yards.
Is there a discussion? Does anybody make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Anybody want to second it? I will second it.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes. Vote to approve or not approve Carrie Thomason as the Indiahoma School Title IX Coordinator for school year 26-27.
And she's just the one that if we were to get any kind of, complaint or whatever, she'd start, she'd be the one we'd start with. And she's been that for numerous years, and she has to do an online training.
I make a motion to approve.
Discussion, sorry.
Go
I'll
ahead.
second it because she's not here, so.
She does a good job.
Yep,
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
yes. Vote to approve or not approve Luke McGuire as the Indiahoma Public School Title IX Decision Maker.
So if it's reported to Carrie, actually then Margala would do the investigation, but she's out of order.
That's okay.
And so Luke would be the one that'd make the final decision of what we need to do about all of that.
Is there a discussion? Does anybody want to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Luke?
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes. Oh, you know what I just thought? I need to be saying motion passed.
Yes.
Motion was approved. My apologies, everything that we've done has been a
It-
motion
it's
passed,
good.
so
It's
in this
all
case,
good.
It's
motion
documented
passed.
already.
Well, I
Okay.
didn't.
No, sorry about that. I'll have to write my notes down. I'll have to put some notes.
Did you
Kick
get a
you.
book?
There you go,
You're
kick me,
great.
please do.
Did you happen to get a book?
I did. I've received 2 so far.
She ran out of pictures.
So, yeah, there's
Art
no
of being
pictures,
president.
so it's, yeah. It's like president for dummies, you know. Vote to approve or not approve Margala A. Snap as the Indiahoma Public School Title IX Investigator.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes. Motion passes. Number 15, vote to approve or not approve eighth grade graduation, eighth grade class graduation trip. Mrs. Patton is their sponsor to Slick City Action Park in Oklahoma City on May 19th, 2026. Permission slips and waivers have been sent to the parents. 6 students will be attending. The total amount is estimated to be $516 to be taken from the 8th grade class funds in the activity account. They'll be back that same day?
Yes.
I make a motion to approve and I volunteer to go with them.
Y'all heard that.
And go, yeah.
Y'all heard that.
It's fun. The
Can
kids are
somebody
gonna love
second?
it.
I'll second it if it has, oh, you
I'll
did.
second it.
Okay.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes. Motion was approved, or motion passed. Number 16, discussion regarding school board members' membership and points.
It looks like everybody's in good shape. Erica has 13, well, actually 47, but, and our new members, Kevin has 13 and Nathan has 13. So y'all are good for 15 months. So, and that's all I have on that. Everybody's up to date.
Number 17, vote to approve, is it psychologist?
Sylogist.
Syllogist
Uh-huh.
contracts for the accounting portion $4,744, and the student information system portion, $3,527.76 for the school year 2026-2027.
This is what we use for our accounting and for, student information system, both. And that's the charges for both. And that's what we used all year and last year. And it's been really good so far.
Is there a discussion? Does anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cafala,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes, motion passes. Number 18, vote to approve or not approve adding to the Native American Club fundraiser expense, teacher appreciation and income sale of items for teacher appreciation.
This is kind of after the fact, but this, the ducks that she was talking about, that wasn't on the activity, and we have to have every little thing on there. And so this is just, approving them to put that expense on their fundraiser on the activity, Indian Fund Activity, Fund.
Is there a discussion? I will make a motion to approve the Native American Club fundraiser expense, teacher appreciation, and income sale of items for teacher appreciation.
I'll second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cafala,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes, motion passes. Number 19, vote to approve or not approve or table the Indiahoma Public School procurement plan for school year 2026-2027.
This is the same one, that went into effect, I believe it was 2022. And we just have been approving it every year. It's on the bidding process for Trish. Tells how she has to bid for a certain amount, and then we have a letter that goes out to all of the vendors. And I just got through typing that up for her today, and she'll be sending that out this week. So,
Is there a discussion? Does anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I will second it.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cafala,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes. Motion passes. Number 20, vote to approve or not approve or table the following. First Baptist Church, Indiahoma, to use an Indiahoma school bus to transport students to Falls Creek Camp and return empty, then go back down and pick up students to return them home during the period June 1st through June 6th, 2026. The Baptist Church will assure the bus driver has a CDL school bus driver certificate. 4 trips to Falls Creek recommended by OSSBA attorney. Church must furnish their own insurance and give us a copy and furnish their own fuel.
We've done this every year, and it's a community thing. It's not just Baptist Church, it's all the kids in the community.
anywhere, yeah.
With that in mind, I make a motion to approve.
I second.
Very, very good.
Let me ask a question. I'm the clerk at church. Should I vote on this? Would it be okay for me to vote
Mhm.
on this? I can
Yeah, I
still
think
vote.
it would, yeah.
All right.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cafala,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Do you have all that information, Caleb?
I sent it to Nikki.
You what, send it to Nikki?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
Motion passes. Number 21, discussion and possible vote to approve or not approve sharing a security person with Cash Public Schools for 2026-2027.
You all remember they sent a proposal in, and the sheriff's department had 2 people out here and they met with us. And so we tabled it to discuss it because they wanted it to give us a proposal for 1 security person, and it was gonna be around $67,000 as I recall. And so Chad called the other day, and we should get our security money again this year. And so he asked, would we like to share one with Cash but they'd be housed over here all the time unless they had an emergency come up at cash, cause they already have one. So he said he would pay half of a security person, and we could pay half out of our security money if we get it, which would put it probably 25 to 27,000. And, and so, but we'd have them all day long, but we'd just be paying half of it. Unless they had a major
Emergency.
emergency at cash, and then they'd have to go over there.
Mhm.
So,
And we would have that person just during the hours of school.
of school, uh-huh.
Nothing for ball games, nothing for anything else.
We might could write that in the contract, that, you know, if we had a team coming that maybe, we had had a lot of
A little
rivalry
rowdy,
with
a little
before,
rowdy.
that maybe,
Just
you
say
know, they
Frederick.
could make arrangements to be here for so many ball games that year.
Mhm.
You know, I think we could probably work that out.
Do we, okay,
How, are you pretty sure we will be receiving the security money? There
Yes.
shouldn't be any reason why you
Yeah,
shouldn't.
last year we got 93,000, and I'm almost positive that we'll probably get about that amount this approaching year.
did we
Okay.
have a plan for that money already?
Kind of, but,
Another
I'm
set of
writing a-
doors?
what?
Another set of doors? Do we have one more set of security doors?
Well, it'll have to be for safety and security.
Yeah.
And so that's something that we could talk about, that you all might have a lot of input. I'm gonna write a grant, and we probably won't get it funded, but it's a big one. And so, but that doesn't have anything to do with this. We could go ahead and use it for whatever, you know, needs we have that would be for security and safety.
I mean,
So,
we would come out good with cash paying half of that and then being here full time.
mhm.
I just thought if you was pretty sure you was gonna
Yeah.
get that. I
Oh,
think it
yeah.
would be a good deal.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything unless we get it,
Right, okay,
right.
Okay.
And that would be the condition, yeah.
yeah, okay,
And you can put that contingency in the contract with them.
Absolutely, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we've had our discussion. Does anybody want to approve or not approve? I'll make a motion to approve with the understanding that we get, that it is in writing, that we get half of that salary paid for.
Okay.
We can do that, can I say it that way? Okay.
Mhm.
We need a second or a no-go.
How many games do we wanna put on that?
I think the games can be worked in later because we don't even know, do we even know what our schedule is for next year? So we don't even know.
I don't know what the schedule is, and I don't know for sure, how much the salary is.
Yeah.
Cause we're gonna have to negotiate on that too, probably. I don't wanna go over 27,000,
Right,
maybe 25 to 27.
okay.
I mean, is that agreeable with you all?
I'll second it.
But it will feel kinda good to, I did a survey for the kids, and that'll be when I do my presentation next time. What would make you feel safer? And one of the things they said is to have some security here, but they said it's a small school. We had, the major ones spelt safe, which made me feel really good at our school.
So do we need to put that in actually as part of it, not to exceed 27,000?
Yeah, let's do that, if you want to.
I don't know, I don't wanna shoot ourselves in the foot, I don't wanna lose somebody.
Yeah.
Like Kevin says, you know,
Maybe,
we're paying
maybe,
half, but we're getting a full-time.
if you could just put, try to stay within 25 to 27.
That would probably be
And that
better.
way, then we can negotiate a little bit, if it had to be a little bit more than that.
So
'Cause
would you
that's
add
way
that
better
to
than
my
paying
motion,
full. Yes.
Cindy?
Do we get to pick the individual, or
Get what?
we need some way, if he's not a good fit for this school,
Oh,
we need
yeah.
some way to have it in there that we can switch him out or something, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
We
I
could
think-
always fire an employee.
Well, if it's
Yeah.
in the contract,
Yeah, we can
depending
put-
on the contract,
Well, I
you
mean,
can't always.
The contract should be written in such a way that if the person is not,
That's what
if
I'm
they're,
saying, I want it in the contract.
Can I they come around about every 3 weeks and do a walkthrough through our school now. And every one of the deputies that have come out here have been very receptive And the last time we came out, he said, how could this be better? And I said, if you would be here during lunch when the kids are relaxed and doing their own thing out in the courtyard, walk through the cafeteria and let every kid in school see you.
And get to know
And they
them.
agreed that they would start doing that instead of coming during the earlier morning.
But I agree about having a clause in there, in the contract, so I'll make sure that,
Thank you for suggesting that.
And I'm sure Chad would
yeah.
probably agree with that
he
too.
probably
Yeah,
would
well,
too.
yeah.
Did
we
we already
just-
run through that?
Have a contract and get stuck with
Yeah.
somebody and then have to pay them
Yes.
when they walk
Capola.
out. you know.
He's a pretty
Capola.
good buddy.
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Number 23, vote to approve or not approve policy
22.
BE.
22.
Two.
Oh, my bad. 22, discussion regarding accreditation for district, elementary, and high school for 26-27 school year.
Okay, we worked really hard to get the accreditation all completed. There's lots of paperwork with that. The elementary, we're accredited for Sites Elementary for 26-27 with no deficiencies. We're accredited for high school, grades 9 through 12, accreditation with no deficiencies. However, for the district, the deficiency was number 225. More than 50% of all Category 1 students tested below basic performance level on state assessments for math, 58%, for the combined grades of 3 through 8 and 11, second consecutive year warning. So I guess there must have been a warning for 23, 24, and then there was another one for last year. And it says district failed to meet all criteria for test administration procedures for 24-25 year. So that's the second warning. So we are accredited with warning. So I don't know how our testing will come out this year. I know the grant is gonna ultimately help us. We'll be in the third year of the Literacy First grant. And so hopefully we'll see great strides in our, this is not an excuse, but, well, like the ACT, we've got those scores back. We don't have our others back. But all of our students in the ACT, passed, with the exception of one, I think. And then those students who, needed some assistance. And so they put those all together and come up with the percentages. So I'm hoping that one day they'll do some weighted things but anyway, that's for now.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Number 23, vote to approve or not approve policy BE, Board of Education meetings and notification procedures, and also vote on which option is to be selected. Option 1, charges. Option 2, no charges.
Okay, this is on our Board of Education and notification procedures, and it's the notification of our meetings. And option 1 is any person, newspaper, wire service, radio, or anybody can file a written request with the board to get written notice of meetings of the Board of Education. And those requests have to be renewed annually. And we can either request they pay a fee, or option 2 can be renewed annually, and they wouldn't be charged a notification. So I'll send that around. I've got an outline in pink, so you can take a look at that. So we'd either charge when we notify them about our meetings, or we wouldn't charge if anybody requests it. We haven't had anybody request it, like Channel 7 or
The paper or something.
Cash Times, or just an individual could request it.
Charge them. It's got a max of $18 a year.
Oh, yeah.
JJ can afford it.
So that would be 12 notifications.
Any discussion? Anybody make a motion?
What would the fee be to charge them? Is it gonna be the 10 cents or $1 a page, or?
No, this is just to notify them, saying,
How
hey,
are
we've
you
got a
gonna
meeting.
notify them and everything too? I mean, we already get notified. Can't an individual just,
And, well, and it's
Yeah.
public knowledge,
Yeah,
it's on the
it's-
website, and then we also post it outside our door over here.
so if they want you to jump through hoops, charge them.
So are you wanting to make a motion to approve, with option
I'm
one?
discussing. I'm just
Oh,
discussing.
Okay.
I wanna see what everybody else has to say.
Well, the only reason I would say charge them is what would happen if we forget to notify them? Are they gonna raise a stink? And if that's the case,
Yeah,
we can charge them so much to notify them every time.
the max we can,
If we
it
charge
can't
them.
exceed $18 a year.
No, it's not much.
If we
But
could
we've never-
notify them with
It-
email,
We
I
don't
mean,
have
that's
anybody
just-
even requesting it, do we?
Never,
So-
never, ever.
So I'm gonna make a motion to approve option 2.
Okay.
Does anybody wanna second that? Does anybody wanna go with option 2? Make a motion to go with option 2.
You did, didn't you?
I said option 1.
Oh, I thought you said 2. I'm sorry, I'll second 1.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you said
Yeah,
two.
you said two.
Did I say?
Say two.
Oh, yeah, I don't wanna, not charge them, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't
number
care
two.
anything about charging them.
Okay.
So that is
Option
two.
That is option 2,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't care anything about
Option
charging.
2 is, free.
Yeah, free,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So,
Second?
did somebody second it?
Yeah.
Or do you wanna charge them?
I was gonna charge them.
Okay, well, make a motion to charge.
I don't wanna make a motion. I don't have to make a motion. Let's see if yours gets second first.
Mine did not get a second.
Okay.
I've asked twice.
Table it. I don't,
So make a motion to do 1.
I'll table it.
You wanna table it? Okay.
You're seconding 2 or 1? I'm confused. Which one did you?
He wants to table.
Table it.
Oh, table it? And we'll discuss it next time?
Do I have a second for tabling?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think that let's go ahead and discuss this. Do you think we need to charge people for us to notify, even though we've never been asked before?
Never.
Should the law and constitution come up and say, hey, would you notify us when you're gonna have a school board meeting?
Well, it's kind of a 50-50 toss-up on that, to be honest with you. I can see the good and the bad in the situation on that.
Okay,
There's a new school year coming and everything's going on. We don't know what's really gonna happen. I mean, I'm just kind of decisive on this, to be honest with you.
we're going decisive, okay. John, you think that we
I
need to
say,
charge?
I say charge them. Nobody's asking anyway, so it's just there in case.
Okay,
Makes no difference.
makes perfect sense. Kevin, how do you feel about it?
I mean, I agree with John, but I also agree that the County Times is really good about promoting the school. I mean, I feel crazy charging them, even if it's just $18.
We don't have to charge them.
That's the only.
If they request it,
Yeah.
we don't charge them now and they're really good about it,
Well,
so,
that's true.
you know.
That's true.
I don't go to look in a gift horse.
True.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make the motion that we do, option 1 and charge them minimal fee if in the event somebody requests it. Requests you to make the effort to,
And you're, charging them $18? Is that what you're,
yeah, for the full year, just
for
charge
the full
them.
year?
It's 12 times, what's a $1.50 a time or something? But it's your time. It's taking out your time. And it's fine if there's one or two, but if we get 30 people
Yeah,
that, you got 30 calls to make. It's, so we charge them. And maybe we won't get 30 people, we don't have them now, so.
yeah.
Okay, does anybody want to second that?
Then we'll go back to the table.
I'll second it because I thought if it was just one or even two, the cash or the Channel 7, no big deal. But like you said, if there's 30 people that start wanting to be notified every time we have a meeting, then that does. So I will second his motion.
Okay. Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Don't look for a
I'm gonna-
lot of revenue on that one.
I'm gonna say this. If you don't feel, if you're not behind your yes or no, then go with what you want.
Well, the reason why I was indecisive is you already notify them by public and the internet through our page, and you also notify them for free on the door.
Mhm.
yeah.
So, well, there's no reason for them to even ask for it to be notified, because it's already there.
But they will, so we
Just in
cover-
the
we
event
just-
that they
we
do,
just covered
it's
our-
taken away from
Yeah.
their time,
That's-
and if it does arise,
And I
it's 30
understand where you're
times.
coming from too. And let me tell you guys this too, because you're new here, if you abstain, that's a no vote. Only in school board,
Yeah.
yeah, if you abstain, that is a no vote.
Right. Number 24, vote to approve or not approve physical therapy services agreement for Charlotte Bates and Indiahoma Public School for the 2026-2027 school year.
And she's been doing physical therapy for us this year too.
Has there been any problems? Everything been okay? Everything's been okay?
Is there gonna be an increase in what we pay?
No, it's the same amount. I think it's 75 a year, a session.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Number 25, vote to approve or not approve speech language pathology contract with Southwest Speech Unlimited LLC for school year 2026-2027.
And this is the same, hourly rate $70. I found it on here finally. This is the same organization that we used last year, Southwest Speech.
And everything's been good with them? No problems?
Yeah, the same one.
I make a motion to approve.
Second?
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Motion carries. I'm going back and forth on this. I don't know if we need to maybe revisit this before the school year, only because my daughter may be working for that company.
I need to see what the ruling says on that now. I know at one time, we couldn't have an employee, but I think they changed that for rural schools, but let me check.
I think so too, because it was not a problem for my mom.
Yeah,
Well, they said this weekend at school,
They what?
they had changed it.
yeah, they
And
made
the
it.
best, they recommended that the individual that's involved just recuse himself. They step into the audience,
When
everybody
they
votes
vote,
on
just
it,
don't
I'm
vote
recusing
on it.
myself.
and then votes on it, and then They come back in, and the clerk just has to make notes of it, and we carry
Okay.
on. It's the
Yeah,
best
I was
way.
pretty sure they had changed
It's
that.
best to put it in the minutes separate, so it's a separate deal. That way there's no problems, there's no trouble, and
Well, yeah.
everything goes on.
If I needed
Because there's
to
still.
read.
Just for
quorum,
future reference.
So,
Okay, so I recuse myself. I do not vote yes
or no.
or no. I
Okay.
recuse myself.
Okay.
Number 26, vote to approve the renewal of contracts for the certified personnel listed on Appendix A for 26-27 school year.
Okay, these are all of our teachers who are certified and have been here longer than their 3 years. Margela, Samantha Bergenhire, Diane Bosch, Shirley Dodd, Donna Dowell, Jamie Finhouse, Hannah Hoyt, Dana Emmel, Luke McGuire, Dawn Urant, Tammy Patton, Brooke Robinson, Brianna Stahl, Carrie Thomason, and Mandy Ulloa.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Vote to approve the renewal contracts for the certified personnel listed on Appendix B for 2026-2027 school year.
So we have two that are on temporary, and that's Kimberly Fraley, fourth grade teacher, and Michael Harris, fifth grade teacher. And they're certified, but they've only been here 1 year. And for 4 semesters, they can be temporary.
Any discussion?
Have we had any issues or anything with them?
I'm sorry,
Have we had any issues or anything with them?
not to my knowledge. Mm-mm.
I make a motion to renew contracts for the certified personnel listed on Appendix B for 2026-2027 school year.
Second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. 28, vote to approve the renewal contracts for the support employees listed on Appendix C for the 2026-2027 school year.
And these are our support employees: Bobby Bussey, Trish Kane, Amanda Cox, Clara Edison, Justine Lovelace, Brooke Markham, Lena McClung, Nikki O'Brien, Cindy Pennington, MJ Roberts, Kathy Simcoff, Terry Slatton, and Steffi Sowell.
I'll make a motion to approve if there's no discussion.
I'll second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
I'm gonna recuse myself.
From, yeah.
New business? Number 30, new
Appendix
business.
D.
We got one more.
Oh, Lord help.
Coach.
Vote to approve the renewal contracts for the adjunct employees listed on Appendix B for the 2026-2027 school year.
He's been an adjunct person this year, coach, and some classes that don't require certification. And so he's been an adjunct teacher this year, and so I'm putting him on to be an adjunct. However, he's taking the test again in May, so we may come back and have him certified. When you're an adjunct teacher, you can get the same salary, but they're not paying into your retirement. So some of that, you know, it'd be to his benefit once he gets certified.
Is there any discussion? Somebody wanna make a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes. Motion passes. Number 30, new business.
I'm sorry, what?
Number 30, new business.
Oh, no new business that I'm aware of. Does anybody else have any?
Number 31, vote to adjourn.
I make a motion.
Been a long one.
I will second. Oh,
Go ahead. You got
I'll
it.
second it.
One of these times, everybody's just gonna say no.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cavalla,
Yes.
Denton,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes. Is it okay if I